So please, now session is yours.
Now, sorry all of you, it is due to a interruption in electricity. Now let us study the impact. What is like a small village due to industrial revolution? Skill becomes obsolete very fast. So the technology which we have received, maybe at initial phase, it takes 10 years. Next technology take 5 years. Next new technology take 1 year, and sometimes a new technology takes 15 days. So this is the another oscillation of new technology. Now next is the industries, employee, academician, and industries and government. Now all are in close liaison. Another thing, shift from learn for work now to work and learn. During your working, you have to continuously upgrading your knowledge and skill both. Now, role of a teacher completely changed. Generate curiosity in a students, motivate students. You need patience to work with these 21st century youngsters. Eagerness we have to develop in the students, and most important part, that is the adaptability of new technology. Now, 100 years, the technology which we are using, face-to-face education, within 100 days, it will change, and it is a online mode. You see the fast requirement, alert about the impact of digitization and globalization. Work and industries and job and work, both are very differently we have to keep in mind, and role of HR is very critical. Now you have to identify, or what we can say, it is a talent hunt, and HR people also should try to understand how to identify a good human resource which will useful to their new technologies which they have implemented. Problem and identifier, what the HR people should identify a human being. Problem identifier, who can identify the problem in society and market, and he must be a problem solver. Problem solver must, it is a requirement of today's market. Next, impact of market due to 4.0. Next, now this is a new change which we have to keep in mind. All these technology, augmented reality, system integration, cloud computing, big data, IoT, 3D printing, cyber security, autonomous robots and simulation. Now if we go into detail, and if we say in a coming days, all these skills are required by our students, and teacher has to learn each and every technology. And what is my experience during this 1 and 2 months which I have prepared regarding this presentation, each technology you can just develop your career. In augmented reality you can also be develop your career. All parameters are so important, you can able to develop your career. Next, now you see the scenario of market from 1991. Now in 1991, if you just remember, LPG was introduced. It was a industrial revolution, LPG. Now when I communicate with the participants during my training, the LPG word is very common for liquefied petroleum gas. That liquefied petroleum gas we are using for domestic purpose, for cooking purpose. Now, if we do not handle that liquefied petroleum gas, it gives a fatal accident. Now the same LPG, same concept, same effect you will observe in this LPG, that is liberalization, privatization and globalization. Now, I have just posed over here market before 1991 and market after 1991. In past, manufacturer was the king, he was in a center and customer on the outskirt. And in a current market, customers are in center and manufacturer, ample manufacturers are there, they are outskirt. Now, what is the impact of this LPG? In past, very limited competition because limited number of product, limited number of varieties and limited manufacturers. And it is within the India, so limited competition. Now, this market, we can say it is an open market and it is very highly competitive. We can use the word that is cutthroat competition. Now, what is the meaning of open market? Open market means any country can start their business in India and we can also start our business in US, Japan and America. Now, what is the major parameters? Here, customer is the king. What customer expect from you? That part we should learn, and as per their requirement, we have to modify our product, design and quality. So this is the major impact of this liberalization, privatization and globalization. Second thing, varieties of product, varieties of color, varieties of size. And our youngsters should ready to work with international market. We should know the culture, we should know the language of all the countries where we have to work. So this is the major change, major impact of this LPG. Now, why we want to learn this situation or why we want to learn this market? Because ultimately our students, they have to jump into the market for their making their career bright. So we have to aware our students regarding the current conditions or current situation. Now, after 1991, if we discuss about the 2020, the situation is quite different. It is a post-COVID market. The changes which are taking place is very fast, very different, and that changes we should ready to adapt, and we have to prepare our students regarding adaptability. Next. Now, this is the slogan I have put on my table. Never say chal se to quality. If we want to survive, the word which I am using, that is a survival, survive into the current market or post-COVID market, everything, we should have a quality. Quality is the only parameters by which we can survive in the market. Now, when we discuss about the quality, at that time, we are keeping the word product. It's a word related product quality. Okay, it is right. But simultaneously, a quality of a person, quality of a human being is very, very, very important. And you know, the quality is a journey. We have to continuously improve our quality. And I use the slogan, quality person can produce product, quality product. To produce a good quality product, you should also ready to learn lot many things. So quality engineer can produce quality goods. Next. This is a small story of two frogs. Now, frog was wandering in the backyard of the farmer. At that time, he saw the vessel with full of water, and frog was jumped into that vessel. Frog was enjoying the environment, and after some hours, the farmer came, and farmer has put that vessel on chula. Water becomes warmer and warmer and warmer, and after few minutes, it is in the boiling condition. Now you see the situation of frog. Frog was enjoying the environment and a general psychology like a frog and like a human being. The small changes which are taking place around us, we are not knowing, we are not sensing it. Again, I am using the same sentence again. A small changes which are taking place around us, around market, around organization, we are unable to sense it. And if we are not alert, the situation of that frog died. If you are alert and if you try to develop your skill as per the warmer water, you can able to jump into the situation. So the boiling water is nothing but it is a LPG market. The boiling water is nothing but it is a post-COVID market. So try to sense the changes which are taking place in market, the digital market, digital product, digitization, everything, lot many changes which we are observing regarding Industrial 4.0. And we should develop our attitude. We have to change our attitude. We have to change the dedication, honesty, and everything. Next. Now, this is a very simple definition of Industries 4.0, but automation and data exchange, cyber physical systems and Internet of Things, cloud computing, cognitive computing, and it is related to the Industries 4.0. But definition is okay. What is our role? What way we have to accept the industrial revolution or Industries 4.0? That is a major part which is connected with me, and I have to just discuss with you next. This is a very common thing in olden days, water power, steam power, mass production. We can say during mass production, this Industries 4.0, the word came from the Germany. Now mass production means interchangeability, then computer and automation. Now in a fourth way, that is cyber physical systems. Everything is connected. Next. Now you see the thing. The impact of information and communication technology. 1995, World Wide Web, 2000, Java, UML, and multimedia and everything. Next is in a 2000, again changes. People are connected. We are also connected with Facebook, YouTube, web services, social media, and networking. Next. Again 2010, different app. Technology, Web 3.0, networking companies, social media. Next 2015, Industries 4.0 component, Industrial 4.0 revolution. Now next 2020, our future vision, future media. We have to prepare, we have to visualize the new technology, and that technology comes to you in a very faster manner. So adaptability of new technology, and prepare yourself and you prepare your students. Next. Again, the word is very popular nowadays, that is a smart system. Now smart system is also connected with we also. The smart plant, smart factory, smart city, smart grid, smart products, smart logistics, smart home. What about the smart human being? When we want to deal with all this smart technology, we should also become smart to handle this new technology. What we are observing, every 15 days you will find a new technology of mobile in market. Way in which technology is upgraded, we have to think about our own self. You just observe your youngsters, your students, maybe your daughter and son. They are very adaptable for new technology, very smart to use this mobile and laptop and everything. But if we want to work with them, we should also prepare ourselves. Next. Thus, Industries 4.0 is a smart ecosystem information system, embedded system, mobile system, cyber physical system, everything. So it is termed as a smart ecosystem, and for them, for this technology, we should also be very smart. Next. Another area that is Robot Sophia, if you heard the name Robot Sophia. Now, we have to work with different types of robot, and now new technology in current 4.0, that is cobots, collaborative robots. So they are exchanging their views and ideas with each other. Next. You see this factory of future. Only 2 persons are there, and total factories are running in different technology. IoT, predictive machine analytics. Now, there are different types of, almost 10 types of maintenance are there, and old technology, that is a breakdown maintenance. We are using the product until it fails. Now, this will not work, because for any machine, if it fails at any time, the downtime is high and it hurts to our productivity. So predictive machine analytics means, with the help of data which are available with us, we have to predict the failure of particular component well in advance. So before it fails, we have to replace. So all these things, computer vision for quality check, is unmet trucks are there. So this is a new factory or factory of future. Next. Now, the same way, Internet of Things. Now, this Internet of Things, we can have a upgradation of our knowledge, skills, and we can utilize this technology at any place, at any time, with any device, with anybody. You will get also good services, any parts and any network. Every device or everything is connected with internet. So the word is Internet of Things, IoT, and instead of IoT, we have to use the word IoE, Internet of Everything. Next. Now this is a same thing, the new technology which we have to project to our students, cloud computing, access of what way we are using our mobiles, security, use experiences, brilliant machines, asset management, and big data. Now, I just give you the example. When we use a Paytm, and only it is a exchange of 5 rupees, but it generates lots of data, and industries are interested in that data. Every person more or less connected with 2 to 3 devices every day, every moment, and each device will generate lots of data. And to collect this data and to analyze that data is a big issue in market, and more number of people we need for this big data analytics or data science or data mining. Ultimately, this data analytics, the industries, the companies, the market will use for betterment of customer. Next. Now, this is a digital transformation. We can say digital transformation means data-driven market. Now, digital transformation of process, digital transformation of people, and digital transformation of tools and technique. Next. Now you see the thing, digital technologies are driving new innovation in industries. AR, VR, it is also used in industries and everywhere. Software, then machine learning, the term is used ML, time sensitive networking, big data, then cloud computing, cyber security, connectivity, and blockchain. Next, you see the things. Smart technology. Everywhere the word which we are using, that is a smart. Next. Now, what is the benefit of this smart manufacturing? One, which is the most requirement, is economical viability of product. So lower cost is a challenge to survive in market. With higher quality and with lower cost, we have to produce the goods. Additional revenue, enabling industrial companies to optimize customer relationship. The word nowadays which we are teaching in our MBA, that is CRM, customer relationship management. Once any customer is coming to your business, you have to convert that customer into loyal customer. Every time the customer will come to you. By customer, you can run your business successfully. Transparency in the production process, clarity on the status of all aspects of production systems in real time. Now this real time, it is another buzzword in Industries 4.0. Every data, everything, we will get the real time data. Logistic processes becomes linear. Now supply chain and logistics. In our institutions, we are running one program, BCom Logistics, and it is very special course. 3 semesters they have to learn in the institute and 3 semesters they have to work in the industries. 2nd, 4th, and 6th. So it is a market demands, reduce inventories. JIT, just in time. It is a concept which are using in inventory because inventory blocks the money. Raw material inventory, in-process inventory, and finished goods inventory. And what is inventory? Inventory is a blood circulation of industries. Way in which if we want to keep our health good, we need to circulate our blood in a healthy body. In the same way, money, if we circulate in a business, then health of business is good. So if money blocks in the form of inventory, it is a loss to the business. Maintenance process, standardization, and 100% traceability. At what place we are making mistake? That traceability by machine, by instrument, or by human being. We should trace the defect or problem at that moment. Next. Digital. Now, design thinking was there, but nowadays looking to the Industries 4.0, digital design thinking we have to keep in mind and we have to develop ourselves. Next. It is a digital revolution technology where internet, data, everything, lots of data and varieties of data are generated at each and every devices. And we need a technology, or we have to prepare our students for data science and data analytics. Lots of. If you just take example of a simplest money exchange by Paytm, lots of data are generated. Next. Now digital transformation, what I have discussed with you, that is a digitization of people, digitization of technology, and digitization of process. New talent, customer centricity. We have to keep customer in center, what we have studied in LPG market, because customer is king. What way you can provide the comfort, or you can just reach to the customer at right time, in right quality and right quantity. It is our business objective. Business model, agility, data-driven technology, digital values, and reboot our things. Okay. Now, the most important part is related to the mindset. Because if we want to deal with industrial revolution, new technology, We have to prepare our mindset. Anything which we can face the problem, anything which we want to solve the problem with the help of mindset or our thought process. Next. Now, this is 7 steps of data-driven decision making. If we want to take decisions in a very appropriate way, we need a lots of data. And that data analytics, with the help of data analytics, you can reach to a very accurate decisions. Next. Now, again, that is a digital transformation. First of all, align on the way, prepare for cultural change. Now, what I have discussed with you regarding culture, international, our students, or we should ready to work in an international market, we should understand the culture of different countries, because if we adjust with their culture, that will be, both are very comfort in working. A small but strategy, start small but strategic way of working. Map out the technology, your technology must be fit into the current market, seek out the partners and expertise. Now this is another issue in market. Generally what we are thinking about the competition, but looking to the revolution, industries 4.0, instead of competition, we should keep cooperation in this market. Next. These are all business intelligence, improve decision making, what I have discussed with you, fast answer to any business queries, enables real-time analysis with the quick navigation. These are all convert our traditional business into business intelligence. For that, for each and every result, we have to get the technology. We need to require the ample of data, and we need a data analytics technology. Next. Now, increment in profit, how this industries 4.0 will help with reduction in setup time, reduction in work in progress, reduction in the material handling cost. Ultimately, all reductions are important to minimize manufacturing cycle time. And after manufacturing, reduction in manufacturing cycle time, we have to focus on quality, quality, and quality. And that quality we can get from good and trained workforce. So simultaneously, we should keep focus on workers' moral. So ultimately, everything leads to a good environment, good culture of the organization, and ultimately you will get the benefit, and you can comfortably reach to the customer with lower cost and higher quality product. Next. Now that this technology, again, I'm repeating the same thing, cloud technology, sensor, robots, and everything. Next. Next is are we ready for industries 4.0? Next. Dear future, I am ready. What it indicates? It indicates your self-confidence, and that self-confidence we have to develop in our students. And self-confident students means what? If we expose them to market or experience of the market, because experience is the best teacher. So after college days or college timings, or even in a Saturday, Sunday, we should advise them to keep abreast with the market. Maybe they should ready to work 2 hours, 3 hours, or 4 hours in a market, as and when they are getting the time. And if they expose to the market, they becomes more mature and they are market ready students. For that, we should mentoring them. That is a new challenge for our teacher fraternity. That is, we have to prepare them to adapt the new changes, new technology as early as possible. Next. Time for change. Next. This is a change management. We have to change management means change, focus on the strategy, focus on the organization, motivate ourselves and motivate our students. We have to ready to work in team, improve your own self and improve the quality of product. So improve quality of product and improve your own quality. Now measures. Now we have to measure our improvement. Way in which he is working, he has to strategize or try to measure on quality. Next. Now, are you teachable, coachable, and correctable? If somebody advise you and if you ready to accept that change, means you are coachable. Somebody is teaching you, you should ready to learn the new technology. So you are teachable. So nowadays, at every moment, we have to just advise our students after completion of graduation, when you enter in a market, at that time, your learning will start. Next. Now, this is the only way you have to move, you have to survive in the market, accept the change. Next. Be the change you wish to see in the world. If you wish change in the market, start from your side or start from yourself. You should ready to accept the change. Next. Now, this is a continuous change is permanent. If you steady there, you will falling down. So update yourself continuously. Next. That is Internet of Everything, which I have discussed with you. Next. Now, IoT, your expert has already discussed with you. These are the automations, and we are engaged with all these automations. And this engagement, this technology, ultimately benefit to the industries and benefit to the customers. But simultaneously, all these technologies, all these devices produce lots of data. And from that data, we should take decisions. Next. Again, it is a smart city concept connected with traffic signals, parking and lighting, city services. The smart city, everywhere you use the buzzword that is a smart, and we should also ready to develop our own self. We should become say more smart. Next. Same way, connected car, wireless. Now e-vehicle and e-car connected with sensors, urban connectivity. These are the connected car. Next. How machines become intelligent. Now, data drives machine learning. Again, the word data mining, big data, data-driven technology, data science, and data analytics. You are having lots of data, but how to classify it and how this data we have to convert into the information. That is a challenge for us. Next. Again, this AI solutions becomes everything with smart agriculture, smart energy, smart education, smart government, smart finance, smart health, smart industries, smart media, smart retail, smart home, and smart telecom. Only this smart can be possible with us and us only. We are having very good mind. We are having very good adaptability. And same way, if we just mentoring our students, they can also prepare themselves to fit into the market. They are very fresh. They are having very good receptivity, but they expect some mentors in their life. And our role is to prepare or to guide this force or energy. We have to channelize that energy in a right manner. Next. This is a sixth principle of ethical AI: fairness, reliability and safety, privacy and security. Now lots of data data hacking and data securities. It's another issue in current market. Next. Now, impact of artificial intelligence on humanity. First, the most important, our standard of living depends on what? Productivity of the organization. Economic viability is another issue. All productivity and economics depend on the quality of life. And everything, when I discuss with my students, when you just improve a new technology, when you implement a new technology, you keep human being in a center. Because ultimately, this technology used by the people connected with the IoT, they are having different ideas. If we want to implement IoT in our life, we have to watch elephant as a whole. It needs a lots of experience. It needs a lots of teaching learning process by which we can get the idea overall of industries 4.0. Then we will get the benefit. Next. The challenge of our country, plenty institute, but skill gap is huge. We have to focus on skill part. Skill development mission, government, state government and central government both have started a skill department by which they are introducing number of skills training program, and our youngsters, with the help of skill, they can survive in the market. Now labor cost is very cheap, but the trend is moving towards automation. This is another parameters. Now sometimes what people have a question in their mind, with this automation we can lose our job. No. If you see observe the market, every time people are ready to accept the new technology and new challenges. We have to accept the change and we have to develop our capability and skill. So these are the general issues in market or our country. We have to just focus and try to solve the problem. Next. Now challenge to successful adoption. First of all, we need a clear digital vision. We were having a vision, no doubt. We are very intelligent. But what is the digital technology? Digital market, digital marketing. We have a full vision or clear vision of digital vision. A lack of data analytics, data analytical capabilities. Now for that, many programs, IITs and IICs have started. Even our engineering colleges have also started data science and data analytics, fostering a strong digital culture. Still people are not aware, some pros are there. So people are hesitating to accept the new technology. Level of digitization, data security is another issues, cyber security is another issues, but we have to ultimately develop ourselves and just focus and try to solve the problem. Lack of standardization, that is also issue. The major risk with recording, storage, analysis of large volume of customers' data is the inappropriate use of the said data. Again, you can able to analyze the data, but storage of data is another issue and classification of data is another issue. Still, people are good. Youngsters are very smart. They will learn these things in very faster way. Next. Digitization of India and Digital India initiatives. What we have experienced about the digital locker, BMAP, e-sign, online registration systems, all are there, e-hospitals. But gradually, we are accepting a new digital initiatives. Next, keep human in center. Wherever you work, wherever you prepare your new technology, you should keep a human in a center, because your technology accepted by the human being, and then you can survive or you can run your business. Next, these are the 4 H. Join the 4H movement because H stands for head, head stands for IQ, intelligent person. H stands for heart, that is EQ, that is emotional person. H stands for hand, that is your skill. All these three things are there. But most important nowadays, looking to the COVID situation, H stands for health. So your food habit, your another activity in day-to-day life, maybe you are having all three H, but if your health is not permitting, everything is zero. So you just advise our students regarding this 4H movement. Next. This is again issue related to the Industry 4.0. Next. Again, the same point again and again I'm discuss with you, that is data analytics for decision support in manufacturing. Data analytics is the most important part. Next. Human-centered and sustainable manufacturing. If you just go through the United Nations 17 SDG, Sustainable Development Goal, because ultimately sustainability of anything, sustainability of manufacturing system and everything is human-centered. Nowadays, AICTE has started human values course. In our institute, we have started last 4 years regarding human values. But here in these things, I have discussed with you the only one thing. If any human being, he should have harmony with self, harmony with family, harmony with society, and harmony with nature. Your success is there, but your family and society will support you then and then. Your harmony can be maintained and you can enjoy the life. So the cobots means cooperative robotics, augmented reality, adaptable workstation. These are all the things. Next. Technology changes consumer expectation and changes business model. First is impact on consumer expectation, and if you want to fulfill the consumer expectation, we have to change our business model. Next. Impact on education, very important part. Now, as per my experience, education connected with VIKASH, Vikas. This is a model. Now, these are the 6 pillars for better education. If a person is educated, these 6 pillars must be developed during these 4 years. One is a value. Without value, because market needs first a good citizens. Then the market needs an engineer, chartered accountant, and doctor. First, the market requires a good citizen, and with the help of values, you can develop the good citizen first. So value is in a foundation, and you see the things. All 6 parameters is connected with multiplication. So one parameter is 0. Ultimately, education will 0. Integration of 2 different technology. Multidisciplinary, transdisciplinary, everything now. We cannot work in a watertight compartment. A mechanical engineer has to learn the electronics, mechanical engineer has to learn instrumentation control, and computer and IT. So it is an integration. Knowledge, attitude is most important part, because attitude will help you with positive mental attitude, which helps you to improve your energy level. Skill, no doubt of it. And last one is a habit. We should just also project the corporate etiquettes, because nowadays industries don't have time to develop or train our youngsters. So try to implement a campus to corporate types of program, because way in which the boys are behaving in a class or institute, that will not acceptable in the market. Next. The same thing I have discussed with you. Value means what? Harmony with self, harmony with family, harmony with society, and harmony with nature. then and then you are successful in market with low stress level, you can enjoy your life. Next. Stable and able. Very good book. If we want to get stability in market, you should develop your abilities, skills and capabilities. Next. Now this is the principle of golden circle. Author is Simon. It's a very good book. There are three things: why, how, and what. A intelligent person or who are working as an entrepreneur or boys wants to work in industries, he has to start with why. Everybody should know the purpose of their work. And that's why I have just started my presentation with why. Why we want to learn 4.0, then process, and then the result you expect. But sometimes or number of times people are having a reverse way: what, how, and why. They will not get the success in their work. Next. This is 12 graduate attributes as per the Washington Accord. These 12 attributes throughout this 4 years we have to develop. But one thing is very important to observe these 12 attributes. When I have just delivered session at one STTP in Vallabh Vidyanagar, one thing which is common in this, these all 12 attributes are intangible. You cannot measure with any dimension. If you want to measure the ethics and equity, you cannot measure in a centimeter or kilograms. So this is another major challenge with us. Next. Now these are skills future. What it means: your skills are your skills are your asset, and your assets are your future. So starting from school to starting your work, growing your career continuously, this invariably and continuously reinforced in our students. Next. This is T-shaped. We have to prepare T-shaped students. Me to be, big to better, I can teach, I can learn, linear to network, and close to open. Next. Education. Next. Now this is a centers are shifting from past center of proximity, center of culture, to center of global scale, center of excellence, center of integration, creativity, discovery. Next. Now teacher ikigai. It is a Japanese word, but why we exist in a society? What is our major role? It is related to the ikigai. We can just have a one full hour session on this ikigai, but I just give the spark. We must have a passion when we deal with the student. We must have a mission when we deal with the students, and we have a vocation and profession. Our role in market to mentor our students. This is directly connected with my friends. So all my teacher friends, just you focus on this ikigai part and try to develop your way of focusing our students. Next. Different idea. Next. This is a very general rule. 10% to the what they say as they do things. That is related to our practical aspect and experience. If they are involved in a practical, they are exposed to the industrial experience, they can retain the knowledge 90%. Next. I hear and I do and I understand. This is the third part which is most important. Involve our students in process, involve our students in experience, because experience is the best teacher. Next. This is a learning goal. Always when students are entering in the college, they are having some expectation, but just tell them, develop them knowledge and skills, try to practice that knowledge and skills, and that practice will develop confidence, and ultimately they can earn money from the market. This is a very important graph for the students. Next. This part, low cost and high cost. The self-study nowadays most important It is low cost, but you can develop a most. But highest cost is related to the personal tutor. Try to develop self-study skill in our students. Next. You know the things, but here the sixth part is mentoring is most important to develop the skill by our teacher. Next. Who teach it, who learns it. We are teaching number of times our students, but now we have to focus their learning part. Our students are not a students, but they are learners. So learner-centric activity we have to keep in mind. Next, tomorrow and later. This is a general attitude of our students, but try to just think now, immediate, real time. Next. Name smart. Next. Next. Now this is another important sketch is there. You just give it to our students. Okay, these are the requirement of market. I have collected from Times of India Wednesday supplement Ascent. There was one advertisement of one manager, but they have just published in this way. Every expectation of market, they have just put in a one figure. Next. Think out of the box, creativity and innovation. Next. Manufacturing skills connect heads and hands. Way in which we are working today, immediately we should keep in mind next day how to improve my skill and how to improve my work and quality. Next. Recommendation. Next. Thank you very much. Some more time is there. Next. Best wishes for your golden future. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. I'm a little bit sorry. I took another 10 minutes from 9:30 to 11, but I have tried as much as possible to complete within the stipulated time. Thank you, sir.